Well, hello, and welcome to another day in Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, February 11th. I thought we'd try a different view only because the glare from the reflection from the window with my glasses was awful, and I didn't feel like changing my glasses. So, anyway, today is Saturday, February 11th, and we do have some birthdays today. Today is Teresa Gross's birthday, so Teresa, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Teresa. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Nitty Freckles. I love her channel name, Nitty Freckles, but her real name is Heather. But it just puts a smile on my face every time I see a comment from Nitty Freckles. But Heather, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Heather. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope both of you have a great birthday. But we also have an anniversary because today is Esther and Paul Newman's anniversary. Esther lives in London, so hopefully I get this up early enough that it's actually still truly her anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you both have a great time in old London town, as they say. So anyway, I wanted to start off by doing a first dun-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Congratulations to Kim over at a girl on her phone. Kim reached 100 pounds lost. That's my goal. We all know that. But Kim, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. I've been following you for as long as I can remember. And I know that you were getting a little discouraged there for a while. But I am just so damn proud of you. I'm going to even swear on my channel. I'm so damn proud of you reaching your 100-pound goal. You're going to be having those surgeries before you know it. Because that's one of the main reasons she was losing weight is because she wanted to have some surgeries. But get healthy along the way, too. And she's tried, I'll give her credit, she's tried everything. And she's finding plans that work for her. And I tip my hat to you, Kim, because I'm really, really proud of you. I am just so happy for you. I'm so ecstatic. I really am. I'm just so happy. I'll get there. I know I will. I know I got really close, but I'll get there. I know that. What else? I'm putting the video up early today because I'm just going to watch a little bit of TV today. Stay on track because it's the weekend. I've been doing better on the weekends, and so I really am trying my very, very hardest to do better on the weekends. And Jim and I had a good day yesterday. It was a long drive. I made the mistake of taking one of my water pills. I take Lasix for my blood pressure. And I had drank a lot, an excessive amount of water the night before because I was hungry and I wanted to snack. And I thought, no, I'm not going to snack. I'm doing really well this week. I'm not going to snack. I'm just going to drink water. So I drank a lot of water and then made the mistake of taking the pill before we left. I went to the bathroom before we left. And we were it was about, I think at least an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes to this meat store that he wanted to go to, which is on the way up north for when he goes hunting. So, and it's all like country roads, take me home. It's like all country roads. It is like, I just, I know a lot of people love living in the country. I am a city girl. Farm living is not the life for me. No, I love the city. I love the city. So I never really liked Green Acres, but I did like the song because I was it Ava Gardner or Eva Gardner? Zsa Zsa Gabor. Ava Gabor. It was Ava Gabor. I had to get them all. I got them all mixed up. But anyway, that was me. Jim is a farm living kind of a guy, and I'm the city. That's just who it is. But if we ever won the lottery, we would compromise and get something. I know we would. Like kind of country-like, but kind of city-like too. Because I need the necessities of the city that they provide, and one of them is bathrooms because we were driving along and I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And then I thought, well, you know what? If I have to just pull aside and go to the bathroom on the side of the road, that's how bad I had to pee. I thought, I will do it. I will do it no matter what. And then I'm looking around and it's all open farmland because it's all like, most I think they were growing corn, but not now. But it was like, so we came upon a midnight clear. No, we came upon a Christmas tree farm. And I was even considering that. I was thinking I could hide in between one of the Christmas trees and take a pee. I had to go so bad. And then in the distance, like a star in the night, I saw a Sunoco station. And I said, oh, you need to pull over to that Sunoco station. I need to use the restroom. So we went, and I went in there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. So then we get back in the car. Jim just knows that's who I am. And so then we started driving a little farther, and then we came to the store, and I had to go pee again. And I thought, well, it'll probably have a bathroom here because most stores have a bathroom. And no, they didn't. But Jim had to go. So he said, do you have a restroom? And she says, well, we only have the employee restroom, but I can walk you back there. And I says, well, I might as well go too if you don't mind. She said, no, I don't care. So I went again. And then we got the meat and everything that we were going to get. And we went to Christy's house. Yep, went again to Christy's house. So it was like, I should have known better, but we had a good day other than checking out all the bathrooms everywhere we went. Jim was in his glory in that little store. We were in the store probably half hour, 45 minutes while he was trying to make his choices of what meat he was going to buy. And he, like I showed you yesterday, I think he ended up on the elk and buffalo burgers, I think is what he ended up with. And but it was a nice little store. It was a quaint little store. It was a hunting kind of a store. I mean, they had regular meat. It was a meat store, so you could get like regular meat too, but it had a lot of wild game meat too. But so we went there, and we did go to Starbucks. I did get a iced tea, and then we went to Hobby Lobby, and I got my poster board, which I think we're going to do it today, but I'll show you on tomorrow's video because Jim went to the gym. I should have went with him. I didn't realize he was going, and when I got out of the shower, he says, well, I'm going to the gym, and then he was off. I know he would have waited for me, but I wasn't in the mood just yet. I'm hoping to start walking again very soon because it's supposed to be nice next week, and we're supposed to get rain a couple days, but maybe I can get my walks in. I just feel so much better when I walk. It just starts my day off. It gets me out of the bed. I just lay in the bed too long every morning. I lay in the bed for probably half hour, 45 minutes, just playing games on my phone, reading my Google News, answering my comments, just stuff like that, which I could just as easily get up and do it in a chair, which is probably the better choice that I should be making. But I wanted to talk about a little bit yesterday when I was talking about the looking in the mirror, and I was surprised at how many people don't like looking at themselves in the mirror. I was, to say the least, I was kind of shocked. I really was. I can look in the mirror, and if I really, really look, I can see a lot of faults. I really can. I think everybody can. And I just, my sisters and I always played a game when we went on vacation because we took a sister vacation every year. We went somewhere for the weekend because most of us worked. So we would go for a long weekend somewhere, and we'd always pick someplace different. And what we would do is we would find somebody that we thought looked like us, shape form, not look-wise, but shape form. And we would run up and talk, because we can talk to anybody. We have that gift, I guess. I guess it's a gift. But anyway, we can talk to anybody about anything at any time. And we would hurry up and scurry up to somebody and start talking to them. And then the other sisters who were behind would snap a picture, because back then you didn't have cell phones, back then when we went. They would snap a picture so when it got developed, we could see if, I would say, I think I look like that from behind. And then they'd say, well, yeah, maybe. And then I'd run up and they'd snap a picture. We used to do that all the time because you really truly don't know what you look like. You really don't know what you sound like either, because when I listen to my videos, what I hear me talking on my videos is not how I hear when I'm talking right now. I know how many people listen to a tape recording of yourselves, and it's not really how you sound. At least that's my opinion. I don't think I sound like I sound to myself. So maybe I don't look like I think I look when I look in the mirror, if that makes any sense. But it got me to thinking that for the people that don't like looking, there were a couple that really didn't have a problem looking at themselves in the mirror. A lot of people myself, I'm included in this bunch because for the longest time, the only time I ever looked in the mirror was in the morning when I got up to brush my hair, brush my teeth, clean my face, whatever. Or like, no, I can't even say put makeup on because I very, very rarely, when I was younger, once in a while I would put makeup on, but not very often. But I haven't put makeup on now in, I couldn't even tell you, 10, 15 years, probably since Danny got married. I think it was the last time I put makeup on. I'm not a makeup person. I really am not. But anyway, I didn't want to see myself. And then I got to the point that I asked myself, and I want you guys to ask yourself, especially the ones that don't like looking at themselves in the mirror, is name everything that you love in life. Name everything that you love. Like whether it's like I love donuts or I love my family, I love the way, so-and-so does this or something. But where do you place yourself on naming yourself as someone you love? And I think for the longest time, I didn't put myself on that list of things that I love. And I think that it's just been somewhat recently that I've really realized that, you have to really love yourself and accept your flaws, accept your shortcomings, and love yourself no matter what. Because people love you, and they don't, like when I was losing all my weight, and I lost all my weight, and I would show my family pictures, they were shocked. Because like when you see somebody pretty much on a daily or weekly or monthly basis, they don't really look that much different every time you see them. Unless they got a new haircut or, like a new dress or, there's something different, then they're going to look a little different. But for the most part, they just look like you. I just look like Sandy. I look like Mom. I look like my wife. I look like my grandma. You look like my grandma. You look like my mom. Whatever. So I think that when I showed them the pictures, they were shocked that the weight loss, because they didn't see me as a overweight person. They saw me as someone that they loved. And I think that was really the time that I really started to really love myself, because I realized that people don't love me for how I look. They love me for how I act, how I treat them, how I think about myself, how I treat myself, and how much respect I have for other people. And that includes yourself. You have to respect and love yourself. You can't expect other people to love and respect you if you don't love and respect yourself. So when you're making your list of things that you love or people that you love in your life, don't forget to include yourselves, because you need to love yourselves first of all, because if you're not taking care of yourself, how can you expect to take care of other people? And I just I think it was kind of eye-opening for me to realize that they never saw me as a fat mother or a fat grandmother. They just saw me as someone that they loved, that someone that they knew loved them. And I think that we need to remember that more and more. And so the next time you look in the mirror, don't look at yourself and say, oh, I got a big old, like I got rosacea. That's a hard word for me to remember. So a lot of times I can look in the mirror and I can think, oh my gosh, look how splotchy your face is. But I have to get past that and try to look through other people's eyes to see what they see in me. Because I am loved, and I know you are loved. I know that, because it's hard to think that anybody in life doesn't have at least one person in their life that loves and adores them. Even if you have a pet, your pet loves and adores you. Your pet doesn't look at you and think you're fat. Your pet just looks at you and thinks, that's a loving person. They're always there for me. So just next time you look in the mirror, and make a point of looking in the mirror every day, one time. Do this for me this week, for the whole week. Look at yourself in the mirror one time and see the person in there that other people love. Don't look at your pimples on your face or a scar that you have or like fat or whatever or crappy haircut. Don't look at any of that stuff. Look at yourself and say, what do other people see in me that they love so much? And I know that you will find that person, and you will see that person in the mirror, and you will love that person too. I just know that. I just know that with all my heart. And if you have a hard time doing that, ask someone, why do you love me? Why do you really love me? And they're going to look at you like you're a nut, and they're going to say, what do you mean, why do I love you? I love you because I love you. You know, they're going to say that, but they love you, and you are loved, and you have to remember that all the time, that you are loved, and don't ever, ever, ever forget that. Please don't. So the next time you look in the mirror, see the person that is loved, because that's whose reflection you're going to see, if you really think about it. Okay, I'm done preaching. Okay, I did order another puzzle. It's supposed to come tomorrow. It's kind of like a country scene. It looks easy. It's only 500 pieces. And then Jim and I have agreed that once we finish that puzzle, we're going to work on the Mount Rushmore puzzle. We just need something a little easier to work at right now. So, but anyway, I don't have really any plans for the day other than to watch some TV. Catch up. I think I'm pretty much caught up on my videos. I did find my other phone, my other clock. Remember I told you I knew I got two clocks? I knew, yeah. I knew I had two clocks. So I put the one clock on Jim's side of the bed. And then I thought, I know I had another clock. I just know it. So I'm thinking, I wonder if I packed it away with my Christmas stuff. Yes, I did. And I found it. So my other clock is now in the guest room where I wanted it to be in the first place. So that ended that worry, because I was like, am I losing my mind? I know I got two clocks. And I did remember that somebody had said I had brought something back to Target. Thank you for the reminder, because I have a gift card for Target, which I forgot all about. Danny had got me a Instapot recipe book. I'm afraid of an Instapot. I just have memories of a pressure cooker. And I know it's not the same and all of that. Everybody tells me that. And I might attempt it one day. I might put on my big girl pants and put them on and try to make something in the Instapot. But I just feel better that I thought, you're not going out of your mind. That's why people love me, because I'm a wackadoodle. I am such a wackadoodle. But anyway, so if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. Remember, look at yourself in the mirror and see why people love you, because people love you. They do. They love you. They don't care what size you are. They love you. Well, they want you to be healthy. Let's put it that way. But they love you for you. And I love you for you. I really do. So, talk to you guys tomorrow. That's one determined squirrel. See, he climbs up onto the John Deere over there. I think he moved that, because I don't remember that ever being that close underneath the bird feeder. But see, I should be this determined with my weight loss, because he is not giving up. And it's the same squirrel. He's just checking out the scenery. I don't know about this guy. See, now he knows. He's ready for his close-up. He says, oh, I'm being watched. I can't try it. Well, let me try it again. Let me see. Let me get up there. Oop, nope. Oh, well. What's he going to do now? Let's see what he's going to do. There he is. He said, well, maybe I'll just find something on the floor. Or not the floor, the ground. I don't think so. I think he's going to be a little bit more persistent. I don't know if he does anything else. I'll show you.